they actually can also damage our circulation and damage our brain function by interfering with our gut health, which we're now beginning to realize is connected to our vision health and our brain health and our overall body health as well.
Hey everyone, today we have a special episode for you. We're diving into the world of nutrition with Dr. William Lee, a renowned medical doctor and researcher, to uncover the A3 foods to cut out for better health. If you're looking to boost your wellness and feel your best, this video is for you. Let's get right into it. Cutting out certain foods can make a huge difference in your overall health and well-being. Here are 3 foods you should consider eliminating from your diet.
Here are 3 things that I would actually tell you as a food as medicine researcher and as a clinician who wants to put rubber on the road to help people get started to do something for themselves. 3 things to actually avoid. All right, cut down or cut out. Let's call it that. Let's put it that way. Soda.
First on the list is sugary beverages. Sodas, energy drinks, and sweetened coffee drinks are packed with added sugars that can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and other metabolic issues. These drinks provide empty calories without any nutritional benefits.
I would say drinking soda, which is really popular. I grew up drinking soda, like most other people. Something to cut down and cut out. Lots and lots of added sugar to it, okay? And even the diet sodas, which actually have non-nutritive artificial sweeteners, they actually can also damage our circulation and damage our brain function by interfering with our gut health, which we're now beginning to realize is connected to our vision health and our brain health and our overall body health as well. So cut down or cut out sodas, whether it's diet or regular, number 1.
Swap out sugary beverages for water, herbal teas, or freshly squeezed juices. These alternatives not only hydrate you, but also provide essential nutrients without the added sugar.
Number 2, cut down on ultra-processed food.
Next, we have ultra-processed foods that have been significantly altered from their original form through industrial processing. They often contain added sugars, unhealthy fats, preservatives, artificial colors, and flavors. Common examples include packaged snacks, fast food, and ready-to-eat meals.
And I'll give you a concrete example. You have anybody who follows sports, that the big events, whether it's the Olympics or whether it's the Super Bowl, people get together and what do? They bust out the chips. Chips actually are a great example. Those nuclear colored chips are a great example of something that everyone loves, okay? But they're ultra processed. They take whole foods like wheat and other types of whole grains and they machine them and extrude them and then paint them with colors and then put artificial preservatives and flavorings and seasonings, all to do something that really might be addictive, because it's hard to eat just one. But the bottom line is that those ultra-processed foods, of which I think snack chips are a great example. You name your favorite ones, cut down or cut out, because those actually harm our overall health defenses. They take down our shields, including for our vision, including for our brain. Eat them every now and then if you want, but honestly, they're not good for you. Cut down or cut out.
Consuming ultra-processed foods regularly can lead to several health issues. These include obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even certain cancers. The high levels of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and sodium contribute to these conditions by promoting inflammation and disrupting normal metabolic functions. These foods are designed to be convenient and tasty, but they come with a hidden cost to our health. So, what are some healthier alternatives we can turn to instead of ultra-processed foods? Focus on whole, minimally processed foods. Incorporate more fresh produce, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your diet. Cooking at home allows you to control what goes into your meals and helps you avoid unwanted additives and preservatives.
The third one I would actually tell you is processed meats.
Finally, on the list is processed meats. These include items like hot dogs, sausages, and bacon. Processed meats are often high in unhealthy fats, sodium, and preservatives, which can increase the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer.
Processed meats, by the way, by the World Health Organization, is classified as a carcinogen. All right, we do know that actually eating processed meats increases the risk of colon cancer and esophageal and stomach cancer if you eat them a lot. Now think about the grade school cafeteria or maybe the mom's lunch made with that sliced bologna or whatever you got at the deli. So common, right? Like we probably grew up with that kind of stuff surrounding us. We now know with modern research that those types of ultra-processed meats, bologna, salami, pepperoni, all the stuff that are made, I'm not talking about the old world, old school things that are air-dried and minimally no preservatives put in them. Those are a different type of product. I'm talking about the stuff you can buy cheap at the deli that are found everywhere. They're sliced onto your pizza, cut down and cut out. That is definitely either filled with added nitrates or added colorings and seasonings. You get a lot of stuff on there. By the way, I had a patient once who was a USDA inspector, and he was specifically inspecting the factories that were making processed meats. And he told me, he lit up my awareness on this, because he said, some of these sausages that are made, he's like, they make the sausage in a casing, they drop them into a vat, a swimming pool, filled with artificial chemicals and preservatives and flavorings, and just leave them there for months. And then what happens is that, the casing wrinkles like your fingertips in a bathtub or in a swimming pool. He's like, and that's basically what you're actually eating. And he's like, and I said, oh, really? That's alarming. And he said, let me tell you something that's more alarming. He's like, I used to wear rubber boots to go into this factory to inspect them. And he said, I'd have to change my boots every few months because the liquid on the floor would dissolve the rubber in my boots. And I'm like, all right, that's it. I get it.
Instead of processed meats, try incorporating more fresh vegetables, lean meats, and plant-based protein sources into your diet. Not only are these healthier options, but they can also be just as delicious.
Those are the three things that cut down or cut out: soda, regular diet, ultra-processed foods like snacks and chips that are so common, and the third thing is processed meats. Look, if you want to have a little bit every now and then, it's probably fine, but these are the things that definitely cut down.
Remember, making small changes in your diet can lead to big improvements in your health. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and stay healthy.